Once upon a time, in the beautiful city of New York, it's a Monday morning, the sky is so bright, activities going up in the city, bustling everywhere, neighbors are having fun, a beautiful neighborhood. There lived a family, a man named Chris, who's 38 years old. He works as a mechanic in his own workshop, the one he got from his father, who lives with him in the same house. Chris was very hardworking, every day just to provide for his family. His wife on the other way now, Margaret, a beautiful, strong
Oh
woman.
my God.
But wait, before Margaret married Chris, she had an ex who never liked the idea. But let's get on. Margaret gave birth to a boy named Willie. Willie was very handsome and played all day. The grandfather, on his own part, used to go to the park and feed the pigeons and walk around as an exercise just to get strong. And sometimes when he's less busy or Willie is around, he talks with Willie and tells him stories about, in the 80s, I was this in the 80s, or the 90s, the 20s. Everything was fun. Margaret had a daughter named Isabella. Isabella always asks questions all the time. Goes to the park with the granddad. Hey granddad, what happened to the 90s, 20s? And I want to know this. I want to know that. She's so curious about everything. So one morning, Margaret finished making breakfast for the family. Everybody ate to their satisfaction. It was all a happy family. And Willie finished. The dad had to go out to go and hustle for the day. That's where X comes in. X has been following Chris up and down, trying to monitor his movements so he can take his revenge for snatching his woman, or just whatever he was thinking about. He's been parking the car close to Chris's house, checking out every Chris's movement. And that morning was a perfect opportunity for him to take his revenge. So he parked close to let's say opposite. But Chris never thought of anything serious, so he was like, that is just a normal car parked outside, so I gotta go to work. He waved his family goodbye and he headed off on the highway. Their ex followed him and they were running on the highway. There was an accident, a serious accident. The cops had to show up and set it up as a crime scene. They called the paramedics. The paramedics showed up and Chris was furious. He was injured so badly. Taken to the hospital, they picked up their phone, trying to call the wife. Say, hello, hey, are you Margaret? Please come to the hospital. Your husband is down. Just come to the hospital right now. Margaret was very worried. She had to rush to the hospital. When she got there, she saw Chris unconscious, lying down with injuries on his body. She was very confused. She was by his side, wishing that he could open his eyes one more time. She even came there with Willie. Willie is still confused, looking at his daddy. Willie was like, is my daddy gonna be okay? Is he gonna open his eyes again? Will I ever talk to him again? After a while, Chris opened his eyes and hugged Willie, and he promised never to leave his side ever again. Ever again.